Brian, what makes playing with Jaden so fun and special?
I mean, just his guy gives him the ability to do everything. I mean, he can throw the ball, when you get in tough situations, he can run the ball. I mean, it just helps us out really. Just being able to be on the same field as him it's amazing.
As the game was going on, did you guys know the sort of historic performance that he was having?
Nah, I didn't know until the end of the game, so he just came in the locker room and told me. And I was just congratulating him, telling him how good he was.
As a runner in particular, does he just have a glide, or it looks like sometimes he's not even trying that hard and he just dusts people?
Yeah, I guess he's just got a long stride. I mean, it's just amazing to see how fast he is.
What were you seeing on that long touchdown catch? It kind of looked like Malik was freeing up. Everybody looked to him, and then you were over the top.
You said on the long?
Yeah, the touchdown catch.
Yeah, I had a post and tried to sneak in behind the corner and was able to get over the top. The safety ended up cutting, so that's how I was able to get over the top. And Jaden found me threw a good ball, and I was able to go get it.
Well, Brian, how much pride do you take in just blocking downfield as a receiver group to help free up Jaden some of those long touchdown runs he had tonight?
Yeah, it was a big emphasis with us practicing, having a good catch transition after say it's a run play or anybody else getting the ball. So it was a big emphasis that Coach Hankton made having a good catch transition.
What about your improvement this year?
I feel like just got to keep getting better, really, with more opportunities. Just keep getting better.
Yes. You watched the 2019 team, obviously,
Yeah.
and just the three of you. Do you ever think about how you compare to?
I really try not to. Try to just stay focused on the season and just keep doing the best that we can do.
Do you think Jaden had his Heisman moment tonight?
Yeah, I would say so. I just went back and watched it. I was like, yeah, that was good.
How many times have you seen a quarterback be able to run like that?
It's not too often. Not too many that can do that.
Coach Kelly says typically, especially an 85-yarder, somebody typically catches the guy at the end.
Yeah, that's why it's just amazing. I mean, he's one of the fastest people on the team. So, I mean, just for him to be able to go out there and do that, I mean,
How did he sort of prepare throughout the week when he couldn't really practice in full until Thursday?
Jaden?
Yeah.
I mean, just him being able to be out there at practice, just him taking mental reps and just staying locked in so he can be prepared for when he gets his turn to go back in the game. I mean, it just keeps us locked in. We were able to get some reps with him later in the week, just kept getting him back up to speed.
When it comes to his mental preparation, what kind of makes him unique or different compared to your average quarterback?
Jaden does a lot. Jaden's up he's in the facility at 5:30 in the morning watching film. I mean, it just speaks to how he's doing. I mean, it's just amazing to see all the things he's doing, but it's the hard work that he's doing is paying off.
How often are you studying film together with him?
Jaden goes every day, so we try to be in there as most as possible.
How do you feel the young guys in the room have progressed? We don't get to see them much because obviously you and Malik, but how do you think that they've grown this year?
I feel like they're still coming along. I mean, they're getting better each and every week in practice. So when their opportunity comes, they're gonna be prepared for it.
Coach Kelly talked about how much guys like Josh Williams and Noah Kane mean to this team despite not playing a lot. They both got some action. What do they mean to this team?
They mean a lot. They mean everything. We pride ourselves in trusting each other, trusting each and every one player on the team. Like Josh came in at the end of the game and made a big block on the touchdown I scored. I didn't see it until they showed the replay. Went over and thanked him. So I mean, it's just go to show how much everybody matters to the team.
You had 2 touchdowns at the end. It was a back and forth game between LSU and Florida. How much it mean for you to score those final 2 touchdowns and help really get y'all some separation from Florida?
I mean, it was a great feeling for me. I mean, but I was just happy that we got a good team win tonight.
Brian, I'm sure you've been asked this, but what's it like playing with Jaden?
It's amazing. I mean, just to see what things he can do, his God-given ability, and all the hard work he puts in. So it's paying off. So I mean, it's just amazing to be a witness of that.
As a guy that's often on the outside, you're not watching him, so you probably don't get to see it. But you can't give up on a play with him.
Nah, you gotta. I mean, that's why Coach Hank always try to tell us to make sure we transition. Even if we think a play is over with, Jaden, anything can happen with him.
And how about blocking downfield? I mean, when obviously you hear the crowd. I'm assuming you kind of understand what's going on. If
Yeah,
you're
try
not seeing
to
it.
get a look at the big screen, see what's going on. But I mean, the crowd, yeah. Just keep trying, like keeping the play alive. Jaden has the great ability of keeping the play alive. So I mean, that's why we try to stay locked in on the play and just if he breaks out or whatever, just transition to the next defender or whatever.
You saw Burrow and what he did here. I mean, that's probably one of the reasons you came here. But to have a quarterback that's matching that and doing it differently, but doing it better, at the same level, whatever. It's like a receiver dream right now.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's great to be a part of it, but we just want to just keep going, keep being great each and every week. Just keep doing the best that we can be.
And what makes him great, you think?
Just how hard working he is. I mean, like I said, he's in the film room at 5:30 every morning, putting in the work, and I mean, it's paying off.
I looked up, one of the sports books has him as the 7th best Heisman odds, so it said 6 better players in the country than Jaden right now. One of the sports books, DraftKings, says there are 6 better players in college football than Jaden Daniels. Right?
I don't see that. I think, my opinion, and a lot of people in here, I think he's number 1. So, I mean, that's sports book.
What separates one from the pack?
I mean, just his ability to do all the things that he can do. I mean, he just broke the school record. I mean, past rushing yards. I don't see too many other quarterbacks doing stuff like that. I mean, I feel that he's the best.
Tell me about your receiver room and just their ability to make this all work. Jaden is able to do this because you guys are so multiple. He can take off because they're running backs. They can sell that, about fake and stuff. So your weapons, that you guys take the field with.
I mean, we just pride ourselves on when each one of us is given the opportunity, going up there and making the play, just being there when our name is called and trusting each other that each and every player on that field is going to do what they're supposed to do.
Was that shot to you, or was that to the touchdown pass where you kind of curled around?
Oh, that was to me.
Was that the design?
Yeah.
Couple more for BT.
Ryan, you see the social media posts about comparing you and Malik's season to Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson's seasons. What are your thoughts in particular about those comparisons?
I mean, it's great to be a part of comparisons like that. I mean, but we really just try to, just look at it, whatever, and keep focused, stay focused on what we got going on, stay focused on the next game. Because, our season's not done. We're still trying to finish out strong. So, yeah, it's great to be a part of that conversation, though.
I know there's a lot of questions about Jaden Daniels for the Heisman and everything, but talk about you and Malik as far as maybe making y'all case for the Biletnikoff Award. I'm sure that's probably a goal heading to the season, but what's your case for either you or Malik to get that award at the end of the year?
I feel like, we both we're not too worried about that. We go out there and play every game like this our last. We go out there. That's for each and every one of our receivers in the room. We go out there just making the best of our opportunities, trying to be the best that we can be.
With this 4 game, is it crazy that it's pretty much going full circle? Just like last year, that was like Jaden's first big game with the 6 touchdowns last year, and have that performance again this year.
Yeah, I think last year we had our first 100-yard receiving game. Like a player had 100 receiving yards. It's just great to be a part of something like this.
Can you take us through the 37-yard touchdown that Jaden threw to you right after that holding call? What was the call, or maybe just how did that come together the way it did?
I guess upstairs they seen something they liked, and we just went out there and ran the play that was called. So they upstairs they seen the defense that they were in. They've been playing it all game, so we went out there and attacked them in the way that they felt best fit.
What kind of differences did y'all do in terms of your protections at halftime? Or Coach Kelly kind of got really deep schematically about it, how they had been bringing safety down and all this stuff.
Yeah.
What did y'all do to kind of counter that?
I can't really I don't really know what they too much said with the offensive line. I think maybe they brought an extra man in the block or whatever just to give Jaden more time back there and get the ball downfield. But I don't really.
Thanks, Brian.